was close. No.
Oh, it's all right. I see. I thought you guys wanted to train already, but well, we'll just catch the next route.
Yes.
You know, can you imagine the old days when we had to wait such a long time, 135 seconds?
Yeah, that would really annoy you when it just left. When you just missed it and you have to wait for like 2 minutes. What? That was crazy.
The perimeter gate trains were the worst for the Moorville perimeter gates.
Yeah. I think it's so cool in a way that the trains and the transport thing, it gives you the same kind of feelings as in real life. You just get in or you just miss it. It's the same kind of thing.
Yes, it is. It is.
You get that little, happiness when you just make it in before it leaves, and you get that little when you just see it leave. Kind of the same as in a real tube station. You dropped your turtle.
Oh no! Oh my!
Right there. You can pick it up again. It's right there.
The movie glasses.
Yeah.
I gotta fix my hair right fast. My hair is popping through. It looks bad on the stream. Are you guys able to see my hair through my helmet?
No. No.
Oh.
So your turtle's right there, by the way, still on the floor. Yes,
Oh,
there you go. There you go, no problem,
Oh, this is wonderful. I've got perfect camera view on the stream.
Cool. Here we are with the turtles. Yes. Hey, Ira. What's up? Go out. What are you doing? Go out. Now arriving. So what's the score? Do we get an 890? I guess. Is it available?
I'm not sure.
Mine is. Yeah, I can get mine if you guys want.
Let me check. But yes, if you can get yours, that'd be.
Okay, retrieving.
Oh, and also, right after, make a claim on it so that way it'll be ready the next time.
Hangar 11.
Thank you.
So let me just claim it as well. Claim it. Yes. Okay. But that doesn't despawn the other one. No, it's still there. Solara. So, hangar 11. Boom.
Oh, I didn't think about it. Raycore could have. Oh my god. Raycore could have got 2 more.
We have a visitor here.
Oh yes, that's my gardener, but I'm using his alt. I could have had him also carry turtles. Oh my god.
Of course. Man, when it's parked this way around, it takes like half an hour to walk to the other side and run to the other side of the ship. It's so huge.
These people get an increased heart rate just running to the people get increased heart rate just running to the ship.
Yep, I just did.
You know, I have to say, this ship has one of the most beautiful takeoffs. I sometimes would just watch it as it ascends to the atmosphere. It's so graceful.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you're going to take the utility lift?
Yeah.
I consider that cargo hold the basement of the ship. It's very plain.
It's huge though.
And
It's so huge. I mean, you realize the size of things in here when you get in. I mean, it's very big.
it really is amazing.
So, okay. Where are we trying to put the turtles initially?
I wouldn't put them in the water. You may have a difficult time retrieving.
I wonder if we can put them just in normal places. Like,
Try
I put it on the bar there. That didn't work. I'm thinking maybe I'm just gonna try it around the bridge just out of curiosity.
How about on the atrium right here on the moon? Probably if you put it anywhere on the walking path, it might work. The
Okay, it works here on the bridge. At the entrance to the bridge, it stays on the floor.
oh, it stays on the.
The sauna, you can't put a turtle in the sauna. It's gonna be too hot.
I put ones. Should I keep the other ones?
I wonder if you can put them in here. That would be funny.
And find out if you die, the turtle still can be retrieved if it's.
No, that doesn't work.
Did it flow?
Can I put them in there? It changes the icon, and I don't know what that means. So you have to learn that when you're placing things, yeah, you know, you kind of hold F and you decide where you're going to place it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you hold your mouse button at that point when you're placing it, you can rotate it. So you know you can place something, and you click to place it, but you hold the mouse button and you rotate your mouse. You can turn the thing you're placing.
Oh wow!
So you need to. This is the things I learned as part of running the shop and all that.
That's interesting.
Wait, let me call the landing pad dudes because. Okay, they're opening up. They're opening up.
Oh wow, the sun is out.
It looks pretty good. That's so nice when the thing opens up and the sun comes in.
Karm, let's see your beautiful.
Lovely. It seems insane to me how big this ship is. Like when you see it from the outside view, it looks big, but I mean it's a ship in a game, right? But the fact that you can walk around the immensity of this thing is just crazy to me.
It is a sight to behold, and it just and yet at the same time it looks so graceful and so agile.
Yeah. Like I've seen some games where you can see the cockpit that you're sitting in kind of from the spaceship, but games where you can actually get up and walk around some humongous thing is just pretty wild.
I don't know of any so far that, I mean, even if they have space engineers and what you call it, um, Imperion Galactic Survival, and
Yeah.
the problem is they've yet to figure out how to make those ships traversable while they're moving, and yet this ship you can move around while it's moving. Actually, I mean, this is just so unique. This game is just unique.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and try another turtle in the floor of the pool, around the pool. See if that works.
Okay, well, just be careful. I
I'm
think
gonna put it in the water. I'm gonna put it in the water. I'm gonna put it. You have to try that spinning thing, by the way. Once you get that, you're like, oh, okay, I understand. You can place things a little bit better now than before, which was kind of random.
Yes, you know, I have to learn that from you. I know you explained it to me, but I want to.
Once you do it, it's the typical thing that once you do it once, you're like, ah, right, and you got it. It's not technical in any way.
Oh wow!
Once you get it, you'll have it. Okay, so here comes a big moment. Try to place a turtle down here. Yep, it works on the floor next to the It's not an
Oh,
option.
I hope they don't take them away. That would be that would be a travesty.
It would be terrible. A lot of people rely on turtles for support, you know,
Yes,
of different kinds.
It would be terrible.
Okay, so cool. So that it works down here. Karm said they work in the saunas as well, which is a little bit of a cruel place to leave a turtle in a sauna, but you know. Oh, look, I'm gonna retrieve this poor guy and put him next to his friend on the pool. Na 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 na. There you go. You got 2 turtles next to the water feature. Very nice. So, sure. That's the spa. This is not any bear. Yeah, I need to try that. So, okay, that's another place that works. That's cool.
It also would be interesting if they, for the other gamers, not so much for myself, but they keep complaining about the quantum drive being boring. If they would allow maybe combat play between ships during.
I mean, either that or the games that they leave around the ships, like, pool and basketball and whatever. I mean, if you could be shooting some pool or darts or whatever, at least.
Well,
You
yes,
could be doing
the,
something.
the mini games, yes, the
Mini
pools
games,
and the
something,
basketball
yeah.
hoops, and of course swimming and the jacuzzi.
Yeah, do some yoga in the jacuzzi or whatever. I mean, why not? The spa area would be fun. Okay, cool. You can place them in the bedrooms as well on the table. That works.
Nice.
That's great. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Learning where you can put things on the ship that won't fall through, which is great. You can put it on the big round table as well in the bedrooms. Okay, so I'm gonna go see the captain's quarters now. Maybe see what's up with that, because that's definitely a place you want to leave your turtle. How about here, maybe on this table thing? Let's see. Let's give it a go. Place there. Yep, that works too. Very good. That works as well. And now let's see.
I noticed that the icons tend to lag behind when we're quantuming. So pretty much this ship is so large, I tend to lose where you or anyone else walks around. It's almost like we can play hide and go seek in this ship.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, where do I begin to start looking for meta? And I see
Yes.
you running across the.
I'm in the ready room where I just tested the fact that you can place a turtle
Oh, that's so
on
wonderful.
the table. Yes, Ira, we'll go out in a sec. Yes, baby, don't worry. We'll go out in a sec. I know. We'll go out.
But there's so many places to hide in this ship, isn't
Yeah. So I can have a pet turtle in the ready room. That's great. That's all I wanted to know. On the shelves as well, inside here. That's good. Very good. Probably place a turtle on the night table as well.
Oh, there's a miniature model of the 890 over here.
Where?
Wow, this is really nice.
So most surfaces are working. It was just the bar that wasn't working. Everything else I've tried is working fine. The kitchen here.
What do
Gotta
you
go
think about
for
the master bedroom?
of the 890.
Yes, this main master bedroom. Isn't that
I
gorgeous?
like. It's pretty nice. I love that it's got the ready room and its own kitchen thing and everything. Cool. I can have the turtle on in the kitchen. That's great. That's pretty cool. The one thing I don't like about it is that the master bedroom doesn't have windows. Though it does feel
Yes,
maybe safer in there, but I love windows in bedrooms. Maybe because I'm just so used to it.
I think it would have been nicer if they had an entrance maybe lower and that the bedroom would be higher above everything.
Yeah, it feels a bit
And facing the
basementy,
room.
doesn't it?
You're right. I think that's one part I thought I was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, it feels a little bit basementy. So
Like
okay, placing these
right here
guys
would be
everywhere here.
perfect.
Oh yeah,
Like
before
this
you.
would be perfect for the master bedroom. This area.
That's what I mean. You're wasting this space here on the sides for these separate sitting areas, which aren't even together because you have the sitting area round here, which is one thing. Then you have the two chairs, which is kind of another little thing that you might be sitting with someone on. And you have four separate areas almost for sitting up here with these amazing views. Whereas if you had a bed up here somewhere, imagine how cool that would be. I mean, it would
Yes,
be
and
beautiful.
the ready room. It would be nice if like maybe the entrance from the main atrium would lead to the ready room first,
Well,
and
that's what I
then
mean. The entrance should be one floor down, shouldn't it? Really, from where
that
it
would make
is.
more sense.
And then you'd come up to the amazing master bedroom up here, which you have a huge space for with this crazy, beautiful window thing. It could be actually one of those raised, kind of. It's a floor that's open to the bottom.
Oh
I don't know.
yes, wow,
And
that
then
would
you
be
have the stairs
great.
on the side or something, and you would, yeah.
And then you know what I was thinking for the center, like actually have like sort of like a lagoon with a waterfall and rocks and plants, more plants and flora on the inside of the atrium area.
Yeah.
And then people could actually swim, or it could just be have koi fish, swimming around in that pool, and then have slender walkways going across like glass walkways, going to the different rooms, and even the rooms would be sort of like berths or lofts, overlooking the pool, and I don't know. I just my idea of the interior would have been completely different. I would get rid of all the black trimming. Everything would be white and gold. Or
Yeah, the black thing they did, like, why did they do the black thing? This is not some evil ship,
uh,
right? I mean,
yeah, it's almost like they want to give it a sort of a. I guess it's power. They want to make it feel like it's a sense of sort
and
of
I guess
like
power has to always go with
Palpatine.
bad taste then. Yeah, well, that's great. Really makes you
Maybe
look
this is
forward
the
to.
Emperor Palpatine's personal.
I mean, really. Okay, so that works too. So pretty much everything I've tried has worked so far. You can put them
Wow,
here
that's
on
great.
this, so we can leave turtles everywhere around this ship. I mean, having 30 turtles suddenly doesn't feel like a lot. But I want to stream that. Do like, so turtling up an 890 type of stream, which will be take a little while because it'll take a few days to do, but I think it'll be fun.
Yes, that would be great. And you know what I want to see is as people, join in on this turtle extravaganza, you know, I think they're going to be in for a surprise when they see what you've accomplished.
Yeah, it's like
First,
come
you're
and
just like,
help. And
oh,
we
would
do have
everyone
30 turtles sitting there waiting to be picked up. Otherwise, we wouldn't ask for people to help us, But there's that
we're
many
going to make the
turtles.
mission objective save the turtle project save the turtle, and then
Exactly.
we'll set the turtles free, turtle salvation. and uh and when they join in and they're going to see your ship all loaded with turtles, I think it's just going to be the most amazing thing, and I'm going to be there to capture it all on stream.
Okay, so we have to start promoting that then. This is like an event. I mean, heck, I'll
Well,
design a flyer or something for it
this
if
is
we
going to
want,
be truly one of a kind event. I think this
because
may put us on the map on the CIG.
we should maybe make a website for it or something where people can sign up.
That would be
Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's a great idea. So we're here on Herson, it looks like. Yeah. I love how you can now look out the window, look at the planet, and you start recognizing what you see. It's so cool.
wow. Look at that! Wow.
It looks
And
amazing.
look how
I mean,
far
it's
down that is too. It's so far.
just to yeah, even imagine you were in a ship like this, standing around, looking up at the glass roof at the planet you're about to head down to. I mean, it's too funny.
Someday people in the future will, our descendants will be enjoying views like.
Yeah, but today we're enjoying views like this as well, in a slightly different way, but
Yes,
pretty
we
cool.
can virtualize.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's that's why this game is so amazing. I mean, is there any game that would let you have moments like this at all before? So
Sometimes I think, if we can make the in game real enough, what's the use in, living real life if the in game can provide more?
yeah, just plug me into some machine that makes me live for like 300 years, and I'm in here enjoying myself. Great.
See, some people they believe we have to be real, but if you ask the question, what is real? Real is a relative thing, because anything can be real or fake if it's if you really think of it in a
Exactly.
everything can be an illusion actually.
So I'm going to try the turtles here in the bar and see if I can figure out what went wrong last time and what areas you can put them on. Because they're
Oh,
is it this whole room that doesn't
I'll
work?
go in the bar. I'll go in the bar with you. I like.
There's these tables on the side. There's these things here. So it isn't in the middle. This is the middle, but the bar is to the right a bit. That means you have this. So I wonder if you can put them here. So let's see. Let it go. Yeah, okay, that works. That works. Figuring out all the places where you can put them, that's great. So the bar, was it because I put it over there? So the tables here will probably work as well. Yeah, they do. Okay. And I think where we tried to put it down last time was on the bar. But let me see. Maybe they fix that now. I don't know. Oh, that works now too. They've obviously fixed it.
Oh,
Interesting.
they must have fixed it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how detailed. You can actually see some of the reflection of the turtle in the countertop. The bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty wow. Okay, so pretty much we can put turtles anywhere in this ship, as far as I can tell. The original problems with the physics grid seem to have been fixed.
Oh, are those missiles? I wouldn't mind having, my, I don't know, Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon with my Chateaubriand
Yeah, I mean, yes.
and my caviar and chartreuse jelly. So
Yeah.
wonderful.
So, where would we want to put the turtles? Where would we hold them in a waiting moment?
Oh, you mean for the,
No, I mean, like say
I
say
would put,
say say we have turtles. Like, where would we put them?
I would put them right next to the airlock or
I
the
guess.
lift.
Did I leave a turtle in there? I think so, right?
That way we can just keep moving them out to the, we can take them out right away to the beach or the.
Okay, so let's move the turtles. The airlock would be down here, wouldn't it?
Right here where the rear. Okay, that's a good area too.
So around here, you mean?
Yep, and then we can go out the side, and then if our legs get broken, we just use the.
Okay, they work, so we can just drop them here, I guess.
Perfect.
Let's go get some more turtles.
By the way, Karma, I forgot to say that was a beautiful takeoff you did.
So nice to see the views. So nice.
No problem, Karm. We enjoy the extra ride because we're not really suffering in the 890 jumps. So yes, take
No, we're doing turtle experiments, and we now know where we can take it.
quite a pleasant ride.
So try it, Solara. When you have the blue outline, right? Keep the button pressed. Grab it again and try this. When
Okay.
you're placing it, keep your mouse button down and spin your mouse, and you'll see how it rotates it and lets you decide how you're going to place it.
Oh wow.
It's pretty cool. So you get it. You see, you can pre-decide where you're going to drop it, and then it'll place it in that way. No, you didn't do it. You click down, rotate your mouse to where you want it, and then let it go. No, you just dropped it. Same exact way as you place it, but then you decide where it is, and then instead of just clicking your mouse once and letting it go there, you hold the mouse button down as you rotate your mouse to decide where it goes. Left and right. There you go. See?
What a neat trick, Meta. That is really amazing. I was wondering how you could adjust the position.
Exactly. So for everything you place, not just turtles, anything you place, you can do that. You can click and rotate and decide how it's going to be, which works quite nice.
Wow, that's really something.
Just part of the daily experiments, you know.
Oh, I learned something new every day, Meta, especially from you and Karm.
That's because we love to muck about with things until we've done everything that you can do. Yeah.
Yes, and also you do have a lot of patience as well.
So are you still carrying a second turtle with 6?
Yes, I have one stowed.
Cool. And Karm has one store, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1,
Oh,
2,
wait a
4,
minute. When I
6.
press the 6, it doesn't come out.
Oh well, he got lost along the way somewhere.
Oh,
But it's okay.
my.
We have a few. And we have a lot more as well where these came from, so it's not like. Now what we have to do is to load up probably the ship while it's in the bay at the spaceport, and then when it's all ready, then finally move it to where we're going now, I guess, to the sea.
Oh, yes, that's true. It
Because
will
that way
take
we won't
some
have to do
time,
loads of
though.
trips. Because of the fuel thing, we probably have one trip to get there, so we don't
Yeah,
want to waste it.
right now the 890 wouldn't be safe to load up. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But I sure hope they fix it. That
Hmm.
Did you ever watch that morphologist, the architect that reviewed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the part where he said about they should have a walk-in closet and all that? He really does have experience, doesn't he, working with high-end?
He makes some good points, but sometimes I feel he should make sort of deeper changes to certain things, like what we said about the captain's quarters having a bedroom across from the window upstairs. That's the kind of thing I'd like to see. Like, you know, it's
Yes,
okay, but it's a bit like the obvious solution sometimes, the symmetric obvious thing, and that's not always the best idea, you know.
yes, you're
So
right. I was shocked he didn't point that part out. Like I would really think that in fact, I would like to go so far as to say that pretty much all the guest quarters should be able to have windows to like
yeah, I mean, you've
because
got
they're
these
all
huge
VIP.
windows.
Yeah, this is a VIP ship, so
You want to be flying with nice views. However, I do like that they've prioritized the views from the places where people are going to be hanging out, supposedly more than the bedrooms. Because the bedrooms, how long do you spend in your bedroom? You go in there and you sleep. So arguably, you don't need. Okay, waking up to a nice view is a beautiful thing. I'll say that, but it's important to have good views in the ship as well.
unless they can project the view from outside in the room, like where all those white light areas are, that might help.
Well,
Like
they have
augmented.
said that. They've said that about the captain's quarters in here, you know, where there's I think there's a white screen behind the bed, and you'll be able to put different like scapes in there, different things
Oh,
of
that'd be interesting.
apparently you'll be able to be in a forest, in the sea, or whatever. Yeah, this white thing back here. And that would definitely be cool. That would make this room look lovely. If you had a nice forest behind there or something, you know, it would be very cool. Yeah.
Oh yes, it would be because I like the fact that they somehow managed to create natural light in here as if there really is a window.
Yeah, I think it's designed to be that way. Um,
I I once
okay.
saw a video of a guy deconstruct an LED screen, a computer screen.
Hmm.
It's so fascinating how they create that white glowing surface. It's like they use certain sheets that sort of capture the lights and disperse it or spread it out across a
Yeah.
surface, but it all comes from just a single LED strip. Yet because of the materials they use in the layering, they're able to trick the eye into thinking that there's actually depth and it actually
Yeah.
covers the entire surface like that. It really is. Oh, such smart people, I tell you.
Well, I'm gonna have to walk my dogs quickly because my dog's coming up to me like really, let's go, dude, come on.
Oh,
And
dear.
it doesn't need to be a long walk or anything, but I just need to let him out briefly, I think.
All right, sweet.
But so I don't know what is the
Give
best
them my
thing
best
to log.
regards. Say
I
hello
will.
to them.
Definitely a turtle in here. You want to have a turtle in here, maybe a few even. Oh, here's a model you were saying. That looks really cool actually.
Isn't that neat? It looks just like it's a replica.
Yeah, very cool. Uh-huh. I liked it that they did put things here.
When I see this ship, it really brings a lot of warmth to the galaxy because usually the ships in the game are quite dark and industrious and militaristic and
Yeah,
it really it's as brutal as the universe, but when you see this ship, it really softens this verse.
yeah.
It makes it
It's
seem less
designed
violent.
to be lived in. It's got this little sculptures, things, books. What's this? Probably a backgammon
Very
set.
homely, isn't it? Very,
The Lore Maker's Guide by Aaron Frost. Clan Brutality, Always Forward, Dare to Dream, Steps for Humanity, A Study of Political Discourse. Journal of Imperial Economics. Well, there's some cigars here.
you see this engine nacelle that I'm looking at out of the window? The other night, Galactic Half and the Vanguard org landed this 890 on one of the buildings in our court,
Yeah.
and Karm actually found a way to walk out on that. That's pretty neat. Like
Yeah, I
that
bet
can
if you
put
go out
away.
the airlock, no, you can maybe walk around and come out to there.
That
I'd
is,
say we can try it, but it's a little bit dangerous while the ship is
oh,
moving.
right now it's dangerous. Oh, this ship is just so fun.
It's like a whole level of a video game. It's just the thing you're flying in. I mean, but it's huge. It's humongous.
Yes, we can have just so much life experience in just this one ship. We can experience a whole game and
You know
well,
another
most of
reason
it.
why this needs to be the bedroom? Look up. I just realized that there's a huge piece of glass here that would be
Oh my
amazing.
goodness!
If this was
You know what?
above your bed, I mean, hello.
I cannot believe. Okay, okay. Let me.
I mean, seriously.
They could have made the entrance right over here where these chairs are, and then to go down into the red.
Exactly, and then go up to the master bedroom up here
It,
with
it,
these two amazing views. Down there, amazing
yeah,
view. Up here,
yeah.
amazing view.
It wouldn't require such a major revision.
No, you
I
just need
think
to
they can
think.
still do it.
Because
Maybe we should take a
the
look
other
at that.
thing is to as well make the entrance where the bedroom now is, where the bed is, which you will now recover. You see, this whole thing could be a level up, you know.
Yes,
And then
this
back
whole thing
here,
could be the. This would be the
what is?
walk-in closet. This would be the
Yeah,
walk-in closet, and then that would be the main bedroom. And the thing about it, the
you. So going
those
in
are
here,
the rear window.
yeah,
We're so far in the future. The rear window could actually turn into a movie screen. If they ever want to change
exactly,
it to a, it could fade out into a movie
absolutely.
screen, or just transition back to.
Karm is asking,
So,
hey, which way did the planet spin? Clockwise. Um,
let me see.
I guess it depends. So you see, down here at this level, you would want to have probably this actually not be open here. That's the problem. You wouldn't have this open. You would want to have an entrance above there. So how would you even achieve that? Because it wouldn't be the end of the world if you, I mean, yeah, I guess you need to have a bridge up there that takes you up to a door above, one
You
level
need
up
to
from
have
where
like
you
a
are.
walkway, like that, like
Or maybe
skyway.
or maybe stairs. You could have little, I don't know, how would you get, yeah, a little glass walkway that you just kind of go there or something. That would fix it. We need to talk to the architects and tell them we have the
Yeah,
solution for
we
this
really
ship.
need. In fact, I'm so inclined to. There's that what do you call it? Data P4K file. I know there's a way you can download and extract all those files and access the actual models. And
That
I'm
would be
sure there's
amazing.
that this 890 model, and we could put it in a 3D program and actually change out the
Exactly, and
rooms.
say this is really how we think this should be. I mean, what, why not?
Yes, I'm actually very almost inclined to do that, but the only thing is it
If
requires
you
me
can
to
figure
build a
out how to
script.
get the files out, I can edit 3D.
Oh yes, yes. Um, I might even try to work on that. Maybe it takes a while to download the. I mean, it takes a while to extract because it's such a
It's a
large data.
huge file. It's
Yeah,
like
very
50
huge
gigs of
file.
data. I mean, come on.
But if once you have that model, oh my goodness, the sky's the limits. You can change out the interior, the textures.
I would love to be able to do that. I would do my own version of the 890 and say, listen, guys, this is really how it should be.
I would
For
love to see your own version.
Yeah, I would totally do that. I'm a VR dev, Hello? I have to work in 3D and stuff all the time, so
That would be great. Oh,
I say I'm a VR dev as if it was my thing, but it's going to be my thing because I just got accepted into the Oculus program, so
oh, congratulations. Okay, so oh, so were you able to tell which way the planets spin? Because I couldn't tell.
I think
Were
they
you able to?
spin counterclockwise, but I'm not sure. I suppose it depends how you're coming into it. You'd have to know where the equator is and look at it for a while, and then you'd know. And then would you know where north is on that planet?
Oh, this view is amazing.
It's totally incredible to
Sorry,
have this.
Colin. We cannot. I think the planet will. It's going to take a while before we can tell because the planet's moving.
This is the view is insane right now from up here. I mean, this is crazy.
Meta, I'm going to show you my favorite place.
All right. Oh wow, so cool. Yay.
Look at the view
Little
from here.
little secret hideout thing. Wow, look at that. That's insane.
Isn't the perspective even better?
I mean, if you were actually in a ship looking out here, you'd be like, "Holy wow, this is just insane."
It's surreal.
Yeah, this is just pretty crazy. And then
It
going
seems like
down as
we're like
well. Though,
sleeping in like a mist or something.
this is. I mean, much. It strikes me that the thing, where you keep getting people saying they want combat assistance, like these NPCs, like that's fine that these missions are available to me, but I don't want it to be, coming up on my screen constantly. Very annoying.
I know
When
there
when
have to
I'm
be times where we can relax and just enjoy.
exactly, so you have to be in third person view to not see those incredible constant flash ups of things. Yeah, this is too cool. Looks too cool.
This is my secret little.
Very cool. I'm only beginning to know this ship now because it's so big.
I would have had a loft here with relaxing sofas in this corner, and then down below
Yeah,
would be the entrance to the ready room. See, that would make more sense. Instead of putting those bench it, those seats down below the sofa. We put it up here, and then down there we would have the entranceway to the captain's ready room, and then we can move the master bedroom to that center observation deck.
Yeah, but
Like the way you said.
also I have to say form versus function. You see where we are on right now. Those things that kind of there's two levels on top of the actual, level. If you know what I'm saying, I would just remove those two things and have a whole space up here that's a bit bigger, where exactly as you're saying, with
Yeah.
some couches and stuff and some place to chill out.
Yes.
It's
See,
such a
this is
loss
just
of
wasted.
usable space.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
That's
wasted
so true.
space just
Yes,
because we
it would
want to
have made
have
more
the
sense.
whatever.
They're trying to follow that architecture. First of all, they picked the hardest design to work with. I forget her name. It's an Arab woman. Aziz something. She passed away, but she was very famous in the 1970s with her contemporary
Mm,
architecture.
yeah,
And she made all these flowing designs where everything would flow out and in, and there was a constant connection of lines. But it makes for a very difficult design when
yeah.
you're
It's
trying
not the
to
easiest
blend.
thing to work. So the sun is there in a sunset right now. Pretty nice.
Oh my goodness, what a view.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Very beautiful.
They've improved the textures of the forest too, doesn't it? It looks so much more realistic.
Yeah. It's so cool that you can even do this in this game right now. I mean, it's like a space combat game, but somehow you can come down to a planet next to the seashore in a forest. It's just really cool.
I think, we're living the dream already. People who are able to play Star Citizen, truly they're living the dream. Really, ultimately, what we want to do as human beings is to explore space and go beyond our world.
Yeah, and find the nice places to hang out in the universe. That'll be so much fun when it happens. Imagine that. Find all the cool little natural planets that look beautiful. That learn like which alien races are welcoming and nice and stuff. And why not?
You know what I'm sort of worried about is I can already see that I pretty much have lost interest in flying any other ship other than the 890. It's just
Yeah,
so beautiful. This ship, I don't feel anything with any other ship right.
yeah. And
It's
now we have a mission to fill it with turtles, and it's gonna work because the turtles don't
we've
drown.
actually, we've actually found a gameplay for this, and we
Yeah,
found a challenge for this.
I need to make like seriously a logo or something for you know for the stream. It's gonna be too much fun.
And it's perfectly fitting because we can we can I mean we're using the ship what it's designed for, which is to be submerged in the water, to go sunbathing and go to the
Exactly.
beach, and then with the turtles it's like we found a perfect gameplay to match the ship
Yeah.
with the limitations that we have right
I mean, if we do this seriously and we film it and we do something fun with it and get a few people involved, we'll get it like everybody will see this. Because I can
oh
just
you're
write
gonna
board
get
gamer and say, hey board, you know, what's up? Look what we did, and feature this on the stream, and that's already hundreds of thousands of people's gonna watch that one
oh
probably.
yes we're gonna get a large following.
Oh yeah, and it's just the beginning. How fun. So I wonder if I can do a bed logout and come back in here. When I come back, would that work? In the
Oh, do not log out on any other bed except for the med bay.
yeah, the med bay exactly.
I don't know
Mm.
whether they fixed it yet, but what they're saying is that the other beds don't.
Yeah, the other beds weren't logging out before, only the med bay. Yeah, I want some external view too.
Wow, look at that sun. You can see some of the clouds blocking the sun and the way it just moves across the horizon. It's wow, this is just
It's so cool. I think it's setting, or is it no? Is it rising? I can't tell because we haven't got a specific. Look, there is a pond there. That, of course, this is one of the rare, cool places that
being
has a
being
pond.
that we are near the pole, the sun never really sets too, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I think I'm not sure whether it was this morning or maybe it was this morning. Um, I was doing this stream promotion for this bounty hunter, and actually they had an event, a bounty hunting event, and I said to myself, "My goodness, like it's so different from what we do."
Exactly, but I think I think it'll attract loads of people to this game. What we do, because people, some people just want to hang out and have fun, not necessarily go and find better ways to kill people with better
Yes,
weapons and la la la, and the whole thing. Who cares, right? We want to
we
rock
can.
parties, release turtles, find cool places and stuff. And so if we promote that, I think it'll do great.
Yes, a
Loads of
whole
people
nother
will.
group of people, a whole nother
Yeah,
demographic.
exactly.
In in that in that group, they were all so focused on game objectives, and they were pretty regimented. Everyone had to sign in on this Excel sheet of what team they were, team orange and blue and white. They even had to buy, purchase armor that matched the colors. And I was like, my goodness, they really take this serious.
Yeah.
And but I said to myself, like, I mean, I guess some people they like to have that kind of militaristic fun, but me, I try to get away from reality. I try to immerse myself in things that are surreal, and what better way to do it with with explorers like you you both are always finding new amazing ways to do things.
Well, why not, Okay, this lake is slightly too wavy, but other than that, it's okay.
Oh,
I can.
Karm, you know the side airlocks, the airlock on the port side of this ship, just before you exit the airlock, there's going to be turtles on the ground in the hallway.
Yes, that's where we left them, actually. Yes. So you've got to show me how you found out.
I
Was
myself don't know how to get there, but Um, Karm knows how to get to all these places. Of course, I always have Karm flying.
I've got to go get the turtles, I think. Here. Where did the turtles go?
I think Karm took. I have one turtle.
Do I still have a turtle? No.
Oh my! Did the other turtles fall through the floor?
I don't
I
I don't
only
really
saw
know.
one turtle and I took one turtle.
I don't know, maybe the landing or something did it. Maybe that's the
Oh
next thing to
no.
check. The next thing to check is whether um you can only do this when there's no gravity, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Oh, Karm, I'm so sorry. I thought you got one and Meta. I only saw one turtle, but we put about three turtles. Oh, you have one, your own personal turtle? Uh, Meta, do you have any turtles?
No, because they're not where we left them, any of them that I can see. So I'm just a regular non-turtler now. How weird. We have to actually see at what point they disappear. Is it quantum? Is it going into gravity? Is it curious.
Oh, even my stove disappeared, which is interesting. I'm not sure at what point it disappeared.
So like in space floating around or piloting around, they seem to be fine, but something that we did since then made them disappear. So we'll have to learn how to do this before we do the turtle ship so that we don't disappoint everyone.
Yes, that's true.
I can't, seriously, the waves, they need to just fix their script so that when water's generated anywhere that isn't open, it doesn't have humongous waves.
Okay, Meta. I'm gonna give you a turtle. We can use.
Oh, no, the mic went.
Okay,
There are
Meta,
places where
there
there are no
you go.
waves. What's this? Look at it. Where's it going?
You can use that turtle, Meta.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Release it, just release it?
So, Karn, do we just place it in the water?
Well, this guy's active, moving around.
It travels
Okay.
fast.
He travels for a while and then he stops. That's interesting. Maybe they want to stay with us. I don't know. They're like, no, don't leave us here in the water. But it kind of goes. Then it stops, I think. Yeah. They go to about there and then they stop. Wow. So go to the ocean, you think? I don't know. Is the ocean that way? I don't even know.
Karn, what if we went to the other side of the lake? Maybe they'll sail all the way across the lake.
That would be funny. I don't even think the ocean is this way where they were going.
I'm almost thinking that they're sort of moving with the planet. Like, I mean, they're stationary while the planet.
You think that's what it is? Maybe. But I don't think, unless they're very sensitive turtles and they can detect the rotation of the planet.
Yeah, planets are usually rotating faster than the speed of sound.
Well, not angularly though. Like the speed of the furthest point at the equator will be very fast spinning around in space, though, where there's not really
Yes,
anything.
I'm sorry, that part.
But the angular
Yes,
rotation is not very large, is it? Because I mean, it takes what, a whole day for it to spin, and
yeah,
that's
I think because it's just really well. I I know they say the space shuttle can go across in just 10 minutes, like an entire continent of the U.S. But the space shuttle is traveling at, was it 13,000 miles? So but the fastest plane in the atmosphere only goes a little over 5,000 miles an hour or something.
yeah,
Just
something like that. And plus, everything is spinning with it, right? The atmosphere and the stuff. So it's not like you know you're moving that fast, if
yes,
you
it
will,
doesn't
because
seem like it does.
no. Also,
Oh,
you
look
know,
at this! Oh, look at this, Meta. It's actually going across the lake.
where is it?
It's from my perspective, it's slowly going away. Oh yeah, Karm also launched his turtle. Now his is going to. You know what? Let's try to see if we can catch it from.
I can see where you guys went. Oh, there you are. Right.
We can see our.
I can see you now. I don't see your markers, but I can see you running about the forest, you know?
Wow, it's going all the way across. That's a.
That's why like it reminds me of the whole flat earth thing, what you just said about it's one of the reasons they give you the flat earthers. Oh, if you were spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, it's like, well, not really. If you're on a ball and you spin that ball at half the speed of the hour hand on a watch, what does anything happen? That's not very fast spinning, is it? You know, it's just that it's very big, the earth. But it's not, you know.
It's because of the size, it doesn't see. It actually turns out to be slow.
I mean, yeah, you get any object and you spin it at you know, one time 360 degrees in 24 hours. Well, you know, it's not some crazy spinning ball or anything. It's something that you're moving very, very.
The turtle should be coming across any moment.
Oh, so they're coming across this way. Interesting.
Yep, they're going to be appearing on our side. And
Well, I hope you worked that out. Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick little log out in the um in the in the bed there, the med bay, and I'm gonna let my dogs out because they kind of look at me with this face like, no, really, we have to go out quickly now. So, and I love
oh,
my
oh,
dogs.
sweetie, and tell them I say hello.
I will.
Fresh.
They're cool, little doggies. Mm-hmm.
Karm, did you find it? Karm, over here. I see it swimming. It's coming onto the shore. Oh my goodness, I see both of them. Hey, Karm, that was neat. We could actually have a race. We could like bet and have games and like a turtle racing competition. That would be. Oh, this was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Did you want to try it again? Oh, okay. We can try. I think this one is pretty fun. I mean, it is a little bit large, but well, you maybe there's another. Yes, this is a nice discovery, isn't it? Oh, just in time for the sunrise. This is so perfect. I'm gonna try to angle the camera so it captures the turtles and the. So beautiful. Wow. So we had a chance to finally see how the turtles swim. I think this is going to be amazing for like even a large group event as well. Oh, now I got the camera perfectly set. Well, dear, we're gonna be coming here more often, so eventually you'll get so used to this place. You'll probably know every nook and cranny. Oh, that would be nice, dear. You know, this place is very special. This is so different from any other place in the standard system. I think even on this planet, this is probably the most beautiful place. There's the beautiful sun in its full glory. The sun looks so close to us, yet it's so far, isn't it? I wonder how large the sun actually is, if you actually compare to the other. Oh, I imagine it is. That's why everyone has such nice tan in India. That sounds like a good idea, sweetie. Yes, we can do it. We can do it that way, and that way, at least all your endeavors will be recorded on the stream, at least, because I believe it deserves documenting. These are the greatest adventures we can have in this game. All right, dear, the sun has risen. I guess I'll be retiring for the evening, but anyway, let me give you this turtle. You can have this turtle. There you go, sweetie. I'll see if I can open this. I guess the ship is locked. Oh my. Oh well. I know. I hope he does too. Well, dear, as for me, I'm so exhausted, but I really thank you for willing to move the turtles. And because of that, dear, you deserve those turtles, so you can have those and keep those for yourself. But I guess I must retire for the evening for now. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you.